Of all the issues our country is facing, this should be your last reason to vote for a party. Also, this change happened while Biden-Harris in office. If you blame Joe Biden for Roe versus Wade being overturned, then you make about as much sense as a fan in a fart factory. And that is one of the biggest problems in this country, is that we got a whole bunch of people who don't know whether to check their ass or scratch their watch, being manipulated and taken advantage of by the biggest problem in this country: con men and Christian nationalism. The same people who bitch saying, why aren't we helping our citizens here, are the same exact ones who are against helping feed hungry children. We should help our citizens here first, but the only reason those kids are hungry is because their parents are lazy. Plus, that's socialism. Bitching about capitalism while calling it socialism or communism, but then wanting the government to dictate the free market, which is communism, and then when disaster hits, they bitch that they are not getting enough socialism. And it's okay that we get billionaire socialism for factories and sports stadiums, but when it's for hungry kids and their parents just need to work harder. But why aren't we helping our citizens here? The same kind of people who would drop off their kids at a youth pastor's house so they could go protest a drag show because we got to protect the kids. We just ain't got to worry about feeding them. The people wearing fuck Joe Biden hats clamoring for a civil war because they say the left is too divisive. The party that bitches about everything but then offers no solutions, even voting against the things that they say need to be addressed. Voting against FEMA and then saying FEMA isn't doing enough. Why is this agency that I bitch about and voted against funding not doing enough, even though they are? They're doing everything they're allowed to with the resources that are allocated to them. Voting against the infrastructure bill, then taking credit for what the bill will bring to their districts. Bitching about the border, then not doing anything about it. They wrote a whole ass bipartisan border bill and then shut it down because of what they said was in the bill. Even though the things they are bitching about, they're the ones who put it in the bill. The ones who are so pro-life, they would rather a mother die than receive the health care she needs. The party that wants to slash the tires on the fire truck, set their house on fire, and then bitch when the fire department doesn't get there on time and they lose everything. The ones who sow discord, fuel hatred, and play victim as the fire that they set burns this country to the motherfucking ground. So they can stand on the embers of the republic, plant a flag on the ashes of democracy, and say, look, we saved it. That is the biggest problem in this country.